Well, with a name like this, I had to try it out, right? This one is called Goldenballs version 4. Yeah, I kind of had to try this one out. Now, again, I am getting it from that list site that I was getting the previous couple ones from, so we're going to continue that with another couple more. It's just, I found a lot of interesting ones to try there, so we're going to continue with that and see how it works. But there is a description on this basically saying, got one for you all to test, dissect, and possibly help improve. It's been a good enough for me so far, but then I do have a team of Wonder Kids in 2027. But it has also worked with a default Cardiff City squad. Let me know what you think. But we're going to test it out in a holiday sim with our three teams of Liverpool and Aston Villa in the Premier League and our championship side of Ipswich Town. So let's just jump in and see how it worked. While taking a look at the Premier League, not unfortunately, it looks like it was about average. Liverpool with 86 points, 115 goals. The goal tallies are pretty nice. Aston Villa with 95 goals, but only 74 points. So, yeah, about average so far. Liverpool's domestic cups out in the Carabao Cup 4th round 1-2 to Manchester United and out in the FA Cup quarterfinals 2-3 in extra time to Norwich. It definitely doesn't help that Joel Matip was sent off in the 39th. It's still funny that he's there. But they do get all the way to the Europa League final, beating West Ham 2-1 in extra time. So all in all, 2 trophies is definitely not a bad season. The rest, yeah, we can forget about it for now. Squad-wise, they have about an average number of green there, unfortunately. But 26 goals for Nunez, Jota, and Szoboszlai. Wow, interesting. Assist, Trent with 20, 17 for Joe Gomez, and average rating Szoboszlai gets a 7.42. Salah, only 20 appearances with a 7.3. Interesting. But yeah, he was out for 5 months. That could be why. Shifting over to Aston Villa, out in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals to Manchester United 2-4, out in the FA Cup semifinals 1-4 to Tottenham. Not bad. But a pretty nice run all the way to the Conference League final, beating Fenerbahce 4-3 in extra time. So they come somewhat close in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup to a trophy, not getting one, nor in the Premier League, but they finally get one in the Europa League. That's good enough for me for right now. Squad-wise, they actually have about as many green as Liverpool did, if not maybe just a smidge less. But 34 goals for Zaniolo, 29 for Ollie Watkins, very well done there. 22 assists for Matty Cash. Digne with 17, and then average rating Ollie Watkins with a 7.38. Data Hub, Liverpool looking through and through attacking. Very nice to see. Average on the defending pieces, I would guess. But 303 for goals per game. 1.11 conceded. It's even worse than average. 0.96 XG against. You got the shots. You got the non-penalty expected goals. It's what they usually get. But 3.03 is pretty nice. Aston Villa attacking as well. They're missing out on a little bit of the goals. They're missing out a little bit of the shots. Defensively, they're definitely not doing nearly as good as average, but 2.5 goals per game, 1.45 conceded is definitely worse. 1.47 XG against is as well. The non-penalty expected goals per 90, again, is pretty nice though. Premier League stats, points per game, 2.26 for Liverpool, Villa with 1.95. Most goals, first and second, 115 down to 95. Of course, we saw that before, but a fewer shots against Liverpool in third with 285, Villa with 412. Most possession, 5th place Liverpool, 56%, Villa with 54. Most dribbles made, Liverpool with 759, Aston Villa with 690. And finally, most shots for it, Liverpool with only 660, Villa with 541. But now, if Liverpool and Aston Villa did about average, I'm going to guess Ipswich did as well. And in this case, average is first place. So 113 points, 143 goals. Yeah, goal machine, definitely. Well, I won't say they've got the strongest set of opponents, but they beat Brighton at least, Carabao Cup quarterfinals, getting to the semifinals. Unfortunately, not able to beat Manchester City in neither leg. But they get to the FA Cup quarterfinals, 0-4 to Tottenham. Ouch. So overall, they did a fantastic job this season. They got through some pretty tough opponents. Man City, what are you going to do? But first place, quarterfinals, semifinals, I would definitely take it. And squad, they've got some nice green themselves. But 33 goals for George Hurst, 16 for Ali Al-Hamadi, assists 18 for Connor Chaplin, Harry Clark with 13, Davis only with 11. Average rating though, George Hurst gets a 7.46. Championship stats, 2.46 points per game for Ipswich in first. Most goals in first with 143. That is pretty nice to see. Fewer shots against in second with 379. Most possession in sixth with 55%. Most dribbles made in third with 845. And most shots for in first, 789. Getting to the tactic itself, look at it. It is such a funky shape. I love it. Another reason I had to check it out besides the funky name itself. But we start out with a sweeper keeper in defend. inverted wingback on the left in support with a wingback in attack on the right, and it is mark specific position, that AML, and that's the only one that's marking anything right now. But a ball-playing defender on both sides in defend, a DM in support, a CM in attack next to an inverted winger in attack, an attacking midfielder in attack, a complete forward in support, and an advanced forward in attack up front. Attacking mentality, in possession, attacking width is fairly narrow, overlap on the left and the right, play out of defense, passing directness is shorter, tempo is standard, low crosses, work the ball in the box and run the defense. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly and roll it out. And out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent your goalkeeper distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and invite crosses. So how did it do for our three teams overall? I mean, definitely perfectly fine, no question about it. The goals are fantastic. The numbers are really nice. Points, I mean, Ipswich is doing a phenomenal job, no question about it. But Liverpool and Aston Villa, on the point side, is definitely on the average mark. 86 up to 88, though, you could definitely probably pick that up if you took control of it yourself. Did your own match shouts, training transfers, things like that. I think you could bring that up. Aston Villa on 74 could probably pick that up and bring it into Champions League spots, I would imagine. But overall, definitely below average on the defense, above average on the attack. Very well done here. So test it out. Let us know how it worked for you in the comments below. But here, about average to a little bit above. But that's it for me, Sefi and FM for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.